Greetings, listener dear. I'm Tom.
I'm Ben.
And I am Matthew, and welcome to a very exciting episode of Pappy's Flatshare.
It was indeed. We got together, we shot the shit, we had a nice time.
We all had a nice time.
And crucially, we recorded it, which means you get to listen to it right now.
Yes, or watch it if you're viewing on YouTube, which clips and full episodes are available on YouTube right now. And you really do get to see how old we are.
Like and subscribe.
If you want to see how old we are in 4K, then yeah, you can see it.
Absolutely right. And you know the drill by now. If you want to listen to more of us this week, then hop along to patreon.com/Pappy's Flatshare, where you get the bonus pop round episode for just £4 a month. And you get a bonus episode every week. You get reductions on the live stuff. You know the drill. But crucially, you get to support us in our podcasting journey to the grave. We cannot do this without your support. So if you are enjoying our content, please do bung a little bit of cash our way.
Absolutely right. Now, this one, we've got quite a nice, we're going to ease you into the podcast today. Quite a nice, gentle start about loyalty cards and about buying trousers from TK Maxx. It's a very gentle, easy start, but come on in. The waters are absolutely lovely. And just to say, there might be a tiny little bit of a sound problem in this episode. We apologise for that.
That's just Clarky talking.
That was all three of us talking. Unfortunately, yeah, a trigger warning on this episode. 3 men will be talking on this, and it is the 3 of us. So, yeah. A little bit of sound trouble, but don't worry about that. You'll still have a lovely time.
A lovely time.
A lovely time will be had by you. Enjoy. Hello, everybody.
Whoa, baby.
Whoa, baby is right. Yes, indeed. It's me, Matthew, and him,
Tom,
from Pappy's, to tell you all about the next Flatshare slam downs.
It's big news. It's a Monday, Tuesday 1-2.
We're back to where we're back to the Phoenix. We're back to the Monday, Tuesday 1-2.
It's April.
It's April.
It's the 27th. It's the 28th.
Absolutely right. Who have we got on the 27th?
Oh, we've got Chloe Radcliffe and Stu Laws.
Yes, real life couple.
Real life couple, which is always a treat.
Always a joy. You always have a real life throuple. Me, Tom, and Ben.
Yeah.
But this time you've got a real life throuple and a real life couple. Chloe Radcliffe, Stuart Laws.
International comedian Chloe Radcliffe.
Yeah.
I guess international comedian Stu Laws as well.
Because they
live in the world.
They do the what do they call it? Is it nylon? New York and London. They flip between the two.
Oh, I like that.
They've got the nylon lifestyle. So
I've got a nylon lifestyle in that I wear men's lingerie.
men's. Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on to Tuesday, April 28th, where we're going to be joined by the brilliant Sharon Wanjohi and Christopher Hall.
2 absolute doozies, actually.
It's going to be fantastic. We would love to see you
International doozies, I'm going to say.
Yeah, they're going to be 2 international doozies. What they wear under their clothes, we do not know. Maybe we'll ask.
There's only one way to find out.
We're going to have to have, hey?
Come and see the shows. If you're a patron, you get discounted tickets. So join the Patreon, support your boys on their journey as they podcast to the grave.
Absolutely right. All tickets are available from pappyscomedy.com/live. So go there today and get them today.
And don't delay.
I used to work for the MVC, the Music and Video Club,
Famously.
where they would put this CD retails at $27.99, but we're selling it for $17.99. So wait, so you're selling it for a £5 more than they're selling it down the road in HMV? But you've told us you've knocked a tenner off it.
Yeah.
What world are you living in?
And also there's a slight implication that, like, you wouldn't have an MVC card and some people would pay that full price.
Some people refused it. Some people refused the card.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want my details being on the system.
Too right.
Weirdly, you don't want to know where I got this. I can afford to shop at MVC, but you don't want to know where I got the money from. Let me tell you that now. Nefarious means. Nefarious means.
That's basically every shop now. So, like, that's Tesco. They've got, like, Tesco Club card price and full price.
You do, Clarky, you're right. Anyway, so let's start the podcast. Let's start the podcast. Unbelievably, I think we started the podcast. Now, he's been working on it at Boots. What do they have? Boots Advantage Card? What do they have for Clarky?
You name the shop, he'll name the card.
Yeah.
You bet.
You better, well.
Sainsbury's, what they got there, Clarky?
They've got a nectar.
They got a nectar card! Bing, 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 bing. You wanted to tell us something anyway. You wanted to tell
I
us
did.
We can't do yet another podcast about trousers. I go through I was going through Honestly, I was going through our podcast the other day and I was like, have we done like 15 episodes just about how we struggle to buy trousers?
Yeah.
I do sometimes think that like I just don't have I need to do more interesting things in my life just so I have something else to talk about.
Well, Tom went to TK Maxx. What are you doing?
Exactly. I'm going to Tesco.
Where can I
Oh,
buy best
it's
clothes?
closed famously.
Famously. But yeah, Clarky, go on. Listen, enough about trousers, guys. Listen, if you want to hear us talk about our trousers, join the Patreon.
Just
or listen to last week's
any
episode.
other episode.
Crosby used to work at MVC.
We're doing all the greatest
It's
hits.
the greatest hits.
It's the greatest hits. I used to work at NBC. Parry wears trousers.
So we just doing a clip show episode where we just
Like those Simpsons.
Yeah. We don't know we're doing a clip show episode until someone emails us and goes, you talked about this 3 episodes ago.
Every episode's a clip show episode.
Every episode is a clip show episode when you've got early onset dementia.
Oh dear.
So we were sat in the flat
right.
a little while ago.
Us.
No.
I think you're going to be like talking about trousers.
So we were sat here on the sofa, holding microphones, and
I'm
Tom
just
was talking.
throwing to a new clip.
This was a fun episode, guys. We had a lot of fun. Tom's about to talk about his gusset, so we're going to take you all the way back to 2026. This is a fun moment from earlier in today's episode. Yeah, so you and Meg Peg were sitting in the flat.
Yeah, sitting in the flat, and a magpie walked in.
Walked in!
Yeah,
Walked. Bold as brass.
Over there.
Knit the
along
brass.
there, and we both just stopped. We were watching the television. Magpie just comes in and walks all the way through
Walks in
into
and
the
said,
kitchen.
Didn't say anything.
Slow horses. I love this. So a magpie. Yeah, and were you worried? Were you like, well, hide the silverware because they'll be away with the good cutlery?
Didn't occur to me actually at the time. I was just like, fuck, is this really bad luck or really good luck?
Bird indoors, one of the most exciting things that can happen.
And terrifying.
Not talking about prison, of course. I'm talking about a bird comes into the school.
Yeah.
You know, very terrifying as well.
Yeah.
A bird falls down the chimney. We've had that a couple of times. Yeah,
Magpie's not small, right?
No, yeah, a big bird.
What happened?
It walked through to the kitchen.
Came all the way in.
Yeah,
Pop the kettle
it
on.
just walked past us like we weren't here, and I was like, oh. So we were just kind of like silent, and then I was like, well, I've got to try and film it. So I stood up.
Film it.
Sorry, what?
That's what the RSPB say. If you do see
Please
an animal,
film it.
please film it.
It's good content.
Because you could win up to 250 quid if it falls over.
First of all, it's good content.
But me standing up, it freaked out. And so it just started flapping and then flew its way back out,
Oh,
but shat all over the flat on the way back out.
did it? Were you filming that?
I think I might. It takes me a very long time to get into my camera.
Clarky.
I might have footage of it actually.
You don't know.
Can't remember.
When was this?
This is a couple of months back.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll accept that. I really thought it happened last night.
No. Mad though, eh?
Did it know you were there until then?
Well, that's what I thought, because their eyes are on the side of their heads, right?
No, would have seen. Yeah.
So you think
At least one of them would have seen you.
So you think they're probably looking at us and the television simultaneously? So I was like, if it was going to get,
You enjoying
going to
this?
get
What
flustered,
were you watching?
can't remember now.
That's mad.
I still think I think that it's mad that you can be walking down the street and there are birds everywhere, birds in the trees, birds flying around, little animals that live amongst us. I feel the same when you see a fox in the daytime. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, you see a fox strolling down the street in the daytime. It seems insane. And I wonder why this is probably a really obvious question, but why are some animals doing it and some animals aren't? Some animals are going, I'm going to live in a city like a bird.
Yeah.
And other animals are going, because
Fuck that.
there are wild ponies, right, in the New Forest.
Yeah.
But there must be one of those wild ponies must be the furthest wild pony away from like
The really wild pony.
the really wild pony. Who's
The really, really wild pony.
the
show.
really, really wild.
Great show.
Yeah, but like he's
The
like
really, really wild dog and pony. show.
exactly. Yeah. The really, really wild pony that is like basically is a couple of towns away in a leisure centre.
Yeah.
Or something, you know what I mean? Like there must be a pony who's like a bit ambitious.
Yeah.
The urban pony.
The urban pony, exactly. But why are we like? There are urban foxes, right? I mean, there are rats, there are mice, there are birds. Why are we not getting like an urban cow? Why are you not seeing a cow?
Because of cattle grids.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the reason.
That's the reason.
That's the only reason that that London is not overrun with cows.
We've made that decision, not them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you chatting about? Let's go.
Let's go, man.
They're like, no, thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it maybe in like the oldie London times there would have been a cow going down the thoroughfare. There must have been.
There was because all the bylaws of being like, if you drive your cow over the bridge at noon, you can shoot a Welshman with a crossbow. We're playing the greatest hits.
I don't remember that one. I do. We have talked about it 400 times.
It's always about shooting a Welshman with a
It's always-
crossbow.
yeah.
So it's always that.
There's I'm sure. Oh yeah, I watched David Attenborough the London one.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's a place in London where there's deers that just kind of gone.
Richmond Park.
But no, they've got into like the streets, and they're just like wandering around at like certain.
They're in the
just-
arcades. Yeah. They're all in Paddy Power. Tell you what, there's a lot of fucking vape shops around here, isn't there?
This is what happens when you get rid of all the natural
This
predators.
is it, yeah.
In they go.
Yeah.
What animal would you be comfortable if we like in the rumor that Jimi Hendrix introduced the parakeets to South London, you know, that old
Yeah.
myth. What animal would you be comfortable? More fun.
It is.
It's Requiem for a Dream. It's more fun. We're doing the hits, guys. But what animal would you be like? Yeah, I'd like to see, because I think if we had pigs down the street, I'd
Yeah.
be like, "Mwah, I'd love that. I'd love to be trotting along. You see a little pig going.
And it's trotting along.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trotting along one way. He's trotting along the other way. I love
Morning.
the idea of pigs in the street.
Pigs around.
Pigs in the street, but then pigs a little bit scary.
Big-
Find pigs.
Big pigs are a bit
Big
scary.
pigs a bit
But
scary.
they don't do much, do they? They just like to sit around in the mud.
For now.
Yeah,
But then what
that's
if
it. They're close to boars, and boars are.
And they're
You know,
and they're smart pigs.
Wait, there's 3 balls in this podcast. Nothing scary about us.
I think the magpie was after food.
I don't know what it was.
Because you get like the pigeons going to Sainsbury's now, don't they, and try and get the sandwiches?
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, they got those next cards.
Yeah, that's right, they get their points back.
Now, if a pigeon was in Tesco, what do they do? Tesco loyalty cards?
Mate, come on.
Come on, magpie. I mean, like that Attenborough in the city bummed me out a bit because it feels like
You were hoping it was going to be more like Hollyoaks Nights. Attenborough fingers someone in a jacuzzi.
Not the
Attenborough in the
pigeons,
city.
Attenborough.
Full of promise. Well,
Attenborough after dark.
he's turning 100 very soon, so it's like he's always just trying to get all the things he wanted to do. He's doing meow meow. He's doing meow meow in the toilets of Waxy O'Connell's in.
with an emu. Some shit, I don't know.
Oh.
Kind of it slightly bums me out because it feels like they always used to be obviously in the wild, totally in the wild, and then towards the end of the Planet Earth series, they had to start factoring in like cities and humans, and now they're just in cities. It's just like, oh no,
Yeah.
like they ran out of nature.
What does I didn't see
You know what I
filmed
mean?
it all.
Yeah. Next, he'll be hosting Top Gear. That's where we're going to. Zach will be like, here we see the Ferrari F5.
You need to,
Marvellous
you need to
beast.
turn it down on that meow meow. Cheapers creepers, mate. I mean, great track time, but
It just feels like he's ran out of nature right at the end.
He's seen all the animals. You live long enough and you see every single animal.
Yeah.
Because, like, it can't be Galapagos every week, can it? You
No,
know, you have
exactly.
giant turtles on the Galapagos Isles every
But, like,
single week.
Now he's literally in Kingston upon Thames, just going like, look, a pigeon arrives, and it's like, oh man, he's just a man at a bus stop.
Are
now.
you sure this isn't just BBC cuts? Is his budget just been slashed?
That's how it feels.
You know
mate.
that-
They're now in an office.
You know the second half where the bit we don't really enjoy of those TV shows where it's like, oh, there's a posh bloke on a parachute with a camera.
Yeah, here's how we
I
got
don't
it.
care. I don't care. I want to see the animals.
Yeah.
I don't want to see
Monty's in a paraglider.
exactly. I don't want to see Monty in a paraglider. Exactly. Was it just like, oh yeah, this is John with his iPhone just filming a rat by a bin?
I think Attenborough said, yes, I'll do one more series for you, but I'm not leaving 20 minutes from my house.
Can we do it in and around West London?
I want to be home for my soup, and it's like fair play. Like, well, we'll bring it to you then.
I'll tell you what, leave the back door open. Hopefully a magpie will walk in.
That's going to be the final series. Attenborough sat at home waiting for a magpie. What I was thinking about when you told me that story.
Yes.
Please be something utterly complete, like a million miles away from it. What I was thinking about was my childhood, actually. And
Well, yes, no, I mean, you decide.
my regrets.
I was thinking about my route home.
The thing it really made me think about was my first year at university when my corridor mate was coming in to borrow a CD from my CD player in the corner, and I was on the bed with my then girlfriend, and I was completely naked, and she was fully clothed, and we were doing something rather intimate. And he arrived. Well, he arrived quite
She
stoned.
was.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say,
I mean-
intimate for her.
just in terms of how grim a sight it must have been
Yeah.
for poor Marco. He came in much like the magpie, came all the way past us, and so we were kind of like we stopped and like watched, and he got all the way to the CD player and then was like, oh. I
He
was
went,
like-
I'm 15 minutes early. You've normally swapped ends by this point.
I was like,
All right,
Marco, and he was
Marco.
like, My girlfriend was like, oh, and he kind of had to hurry back out. That's what it made me think of, actually. So then I was kind of trying to unpack what was going on there, and why I was completely naked and my girlfriend was fully
Well,
clothed.
I mean, Tom, you're the only one that can unpack that.
Yeah.
The definition of foreplay. I'm well
I'd say that's one play, mate.
Foul play.
What a romantic.
What's a romantic? I'm going to take all of my clothes off. Yeah, don't you.
My turn.
We'll unpack what was going on there.
Oh, we also should also mention that Marco was a chaffinch. That's the other reason it was a similar story.
My girlfriend was David Attenborough.
Waiting for a magpie.
Do you think Attenborough will, without like, because he's so easily to imitate?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll just continue Attenborough content once he's gone?
As in, you think in the way that like I don't know, someone off, Phil Hartman from The Simpsons, when he left, they still did Troy McClure with someone. doing their
Kermit,
voice.
there's a new Kermit in
It's
town.
a new Kermit, exactly. Yeah.
And I know, admittedly, people are saying he's not nailing it, but like they're giving
Still
it a go.
Kermit, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a new Gromit,
It's a new Gromit, of course.
and like
yeah.
I think Attenborough's kind of on that way.
Or is it Wallace?
Oh yeah, Wallace.
They don't need
sorry.
to do The bloke who didn't do the voice for Gromit dies.
It's a good gig, that one, isn't it?
I'm voicing Gromit.
You've got your headphones on. You just
It's just a lot of
Can we
eyebrow
do that
work.
again. I think I fluffed that slightly. Can I just? Okay, we've got that now. Have fun with it.
A few more eyebrows,
Yeah,
please.
exactly. Yeah.
It's crucially Wallace, isn't it?
It's got to be
It
Wallace.
is. It
There's
does
a new
have to be
Wallace. Paddington. They'll keep on being Paddingtons.
Yeah.
I don't think Ben Wishaw's. I mean, he's got a bit of time in it.
No, but Paddington. Wishaw's not doing the musical, is he?
That's right.
All you do is have to sound like this.
That is a brilliant Attenborough.
That was a really good Attenborough. That's what I thought as well. I thought he's gone back to Attenborough again.
Paddington's really started to give me the arsehole, you know,
Oh, no.
Why do you not like Paddington?
because he
Because of his connections to the royal family. Because fair enough. Fair play.
just like the inherent. It's so annoying. It's such an English thing that it's like it's a great story because it's about this bear that's come from Peru, but he sounds so English. It's just like it's so annoying. It's like
What
Why
accent
doesn't
should he
he-
have, Tom?
he should sound like he's a bit from Peru.
What's that?
Hello.
Which bit of Peru? Which bit of Hull is Peru in again?
The north of Peru.
Hello.
No, hello.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
hang on. No,
Hello,
that's
Doctor.
from
You got any
Peru.
marmalade?
Hey, I am from Peru. My name is Paddington, and
I don't know.
my auntie Lucy taught me how to speak English. I grew up in the rainforests, and you know what? I always carry a sandwich under my hat.
Listen.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
What
I
we
like
forget
that.
is, of course, Tom was down to the last two, and that bastard Wishaw. He was so close. Listen, we love the choice you're making, Tom, but we're going to go a different way
Have you ever considered grommet?
because your hearing's terrible. Because that
'Cause you've
sounded
given me
nothing
some.
like a Peruvian accent.
You know, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're gonna have.
we've co-opted it. Yeah,
These
yeah.
are like the stories that a guy comes from Peru.
Darkest Peru.
Darkest Peru.
Mm.
And don't tell me that he learnt the language from an explorer. He can learn the English language, but he's still from Peru. Hello. Oh, I like it here in England. They're all a bit weird. They do things their own way, Aunt Lucy. It's like, what's going on there? The Englishest twat I've ever heard in my life. And everyone bums him. Everyone's like, oh, this
I
fucking
haven't seen
great
the third movie,
guy.
no spoilers.
It's darkest Peru, all right.
It's
Jeepers
fucking
creepers.
too much, man. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
I know
Thank
what you mean.
Ben.
Yeah, I sort of, I get it.
Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
I actually think it's a very
You think
point.
you think he's stealing a job away from a Peruvian performer?
100%.
Who could be
But
doing-
and the fact that that's why everyone loves him is because he's
Yeah, there's a
Just this
there's a
little
there's a
English
little bit Brexity. There's undertones of like, you know,
colonialism.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind.
We like this one because he sounds just like us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't mind if you're here and you speak like us and you eat the same marmalade sandwiches that we do.
Yeah.
That's fine. You've assimilated. You've not brought any of your Peruvian, you're not
Ways.
you're not playing a nose flute
Thank
example.
you. Exactly right.
at 2 a.m. when I'm trying to get some kip.
Where's the nose flute solo in Paddington the musical? Do you know what I mean? Just it's too much.
Have you seen? I know you won't have seen Paddington the musical because he gives you the right arsehole. But
No.
have you seen the bear that
So-
they used when they did the reveal? I think
It's fantastic.
creepy AF.
Oh, do you?
Oh, you-
Yeah. I think it's
No,
creepy.
no. Listen. This is up for debate. But I thought when the bear does the little turn around and the little beady eyes, I thought,
He presented a BAFTA the other day.
I didn't watch the back.
Hello, I'm a bit nervous because Aunt Lucy says people, when they look at you, make you feel Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Paddington. It's too much. Too much, man. I think we've reached peak Paddington.
Yeah, I think we reached peak Paddington when people were leaving marmalade sandwiches outside Buckingham Palace.
Oh,
Queen
my
passed away.
good lord.
Yeah,
Tell you who loved that, the Magpies.
magpies love it.
Attenborough was only in his element.
Here I see. Here we see loads of rats. That's all we can afford. Anyway, what time's the bus? No, what time the bus is? Back to Kensington.
But yeah, so what's going on? So Paddington the musical, the bear,
Yeah.
it is when push comes to shove, a small actor
A small actor,
in
yeah.
a bear suit.
A small actor
Yeah.
with a sort of animatronic face that's being operated by puppeteers, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not that kind of stuff. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, like it. Yeah.
But that person's under the stage, right? Doing it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person's. But I don't think they're doing it with their face.
But they're stealing a living.
operating
his face?
operating an animatronic face.
Yeah. They just act into a screen and the machine and the.
Oh,
Oh,
is
no.
it? Is it? I thought it was just. I thought it was just like a series of joysticks and stuff that would move the eyes and all. So you think the person doing the voice
Yeah.
is doing the face as well?
There's a face actor on the side of the stage.
Right, I didn't know
That
this.
is
Different
being.
face actor that's syncing up with the voice actor.
Surely you get the same person,
No,
right?
the person who's voicing and facing Paddington
Yeah.
is on the side of the stage,
Yeah.
mic'd up and screened up.
And you
Yeah.
don't have to learn your lines or anything.
And then
You've got it in the script.
Yeah. Although, yeah. But you can't have like Paddington like
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you can't be looking from side to side or going.
you've got to kind of engage with the other
Yeah,
people on the
I
stage.
guess. So, you've got to
I think
stare.
that's what's going on.
You're staring into it.
And I should say I don't know. that that's what's going on.
But listen, I've not done my research and I'm furious about every aspect of it. We've met you before, Tom. We know the setup. And we defend your right to the death to be angry about a thing you don't know about.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
For he is an Englishman. He remains an Englishman. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think that is what's happening.
Yeah.
But only because someone told me and it was you.
Will you go and see it?
The kids aren't bothered by Paddington. We tried a few times to get them into Paddington. They couldn't care less.
Right.
And I
Playing
wasn't
with the
bothered by
cartoon.
Paddington as a kid either.
No. But I mean, the first two films are great.
First two films are fantastic.
Actually like that sort of
What's
thing.
your problem with the first two films?
Well, it's the character of Paddington now.
You would prefer it.
But is
Yeah,
that
if it was
that
just-
kind of like the extension after that?
But what
we've all got a bit Paddington mad.
I think, yeah, and also I get my train home from Paddington,
Oh yeah.
which is full on Paddington town. Like there's loads of tourists there.
Yeah, there's a
lots
statue.
of there's a
there's
fucking
Paddington
statue.
shop.
Yeah. Yeah. Statues.
Tom is one of the few people wanting to tear that statue down. Most people are like, should we get all the people who like own slaves and all the plant? No. No, I tell you the statue.
It's a
Me and
colonial-
a gang are gonna.
It's as much a part of our colonial problem as those
Yeah.
slave owners. I actually
And
think
it went
that.
up in the 80s.
I think that's true, actually. And also, statues of fictional people. We've got to get a bit of a fucking grip there.
It's a bit of fun.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Sherlock Holmes has got a statue.
Yeah,
It's a bit much, isn't it?
but people know who he is. I think like
I think it's
it's a
like
statue
a
where
bit
you're.
of fun. I prefer that to statues of real people who end up being like rotters or whatever.
The only statue
Like,
you
oh,
like is
we
the
put-
unknown soldier, isn't it? there's no baggage around it.
Exactly. There you go.
You put up statues of kings and stuff or whatever. And then you're like, oh, it wasn't great actually. This guy.
Yeah, but I don't think Paddington's great either. So, and he also thinks Sherlock Holmes, a drug addict. I'm sorry, playing his violin at 2 a.m. where I'm trying to get some kip.
Who else?
I've just shut the blooming Peruvian nose for it up on the other side of me.
Peter Pan's got a statue.
Peter Pan's got a statue.
Bridget Jones has got a statue these days. Leicester Square.
Oh really?
Bridget Jones has got a statue.
Bridget Jones has got a statue.
It's an odd Leicester Square. The problem is because you've got the entirety of film history. It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
You've got the guy from Get Out. Now that's
Really?
Yeah.
So he's
I've not seen any of this.
he's disappearing. He's disappearing into the sunken place.
Yeah.
But you think, hey, huge film, enormous film. But why is he here? You know what I mean? Why is he in Leicester Square? You know?
Where would our statue be?
Oh, this is what it boils down to. And again, the greatest hits of Tom has said this before. Why isn't there a statue of me? Yeah, again,
me.
it boils
No, not
down
of
to
me. I'm not pushing for Paddington's
going
statue
solo.
to come down and me to go up there because I'm in Paddington Station a lot.
no. That's for other people to say.
It
Lot of
sounds
people-
like that's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
a lot of people are saying that's what should happen. I'm not saying either way. A lot of people are saying that we get rid of this bear and put this bear instead. But yeah, that's not what you're saying.
No, I understand statues are problematic. I understand that of real people.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of fictional people getting statues. I don't mind real people dressing up as fictional people
And then
and,
guess
and parading around a bit.
Oh right,
Oh, right. Okay.
Like, you know,
So
that's
You're
a
not a
bit,
fan of costumes.
I don't mind that being a bit of fun.
So you're not saying I'd be totally comfortable with a statue of Florence Nightingale as Pikachu. What are you?
Someone's dressing up as Peter Pan and having pictures with the kids.
Yeah.
Fair play. It's a living.
Okay.
Don't build a statue of Peter Pan. You know what I mean?
No. Crucially,
I really want to.
Yeah.
I really want to, but I can't.
so what is your problem with if your kids go, "Oh, Peter Pan, amazing, I love that. Can we have a photo by the statue?" You're saying, "No way." Real
No,
person
that's
dressed as
rubbish.
Peter Pan,
Yeah.
yes.
Great.
You can go and have a photo with the bloke who looks like Yoda, who's cross-legged on a stick outside the South Bank.
Exactly.
You can go and have a photo with him. They're like, well,
Lovely.
we don't really love Yoda. We love Peter Pan. Doesn't matter. Crucially, living statue, mwah.
Yes.
non-living
Totally.
statue of never existent creature.
We
Turns
tear
out-
them all down in the night and then replace them with living statues.
Turns out I'm on board with living statues.
Guy dressed as Shrek in a dirty tunic waving outside the Shrek experience. Double thumbs up. The big statue of Disraeli, forget about it. We're not having that.
Don't tear down a living statue for the love of God.
That was that was
By accident. We threw him in a lake. We didn't know.
that was a sad day.
Why wouldn't he say something?
Well, because you hadn't put a pound in.
He was committed to the bit.
Unless you put a pound in, there's absolutely no way.
Well, it was a statue of Gromit, wasn't it? That was the problem.
He's just laying train tracks down in front of himself. So yeah, honestly, the night they toppled Yoda, sat. Honestly, a lot of people, obviously there was the photos on TikTok of people celebrating, but that wasn't everybody. That wasn't everybody. There were a lot of people who actually supported that regime.
Ultimately, you said the magpie left, right?
Yes, flew back out.
Didn't hit any windows.
No, it was okay, I think, but very startled and pooed everywhere as a result. Felt very bad.
Because you were
And then
filming
had
it.
to- Yeah,
Were you
maybe
giving
it
it
was.
too much direction? Were you like, yeah?
Can we do that bit again,
I don't like the way
please?
your head's moving as you're walking along. Could you sort of...
But that is a win. The bit you don't want to have to do is get up and that bit.
Grabbing a bird.
You
is-
just for people who are listening on the audio-only version, Tom mimed strangling a magpie.
No, that's picking it up. Its wings fluttering, and you're trying to grab onto its feet and get it out the door.
Yeah.
That
Got to grab
bit's
onto the wings on the feet. I think
that
this is the
bit's
problem.
intense. You don't want to damage their wing though.
No.
It's all horrible.
Yeah.
It's all horrible, that bit. Trying to maneuver a bird. How did the shit come up? Cleaning up the shit.
Oh yeah, but, it was okay. We've got wood floor or laminate, so it wasn't awful.
So, have you discussed to prevent this happening again in future a balcony scarecrow of some description?
A human statue, if you will. Basically,
Oh no,
this has been a long
Stare
con. You've
Harry wants the job.
I'll take the
Barry's
job. I'll do it.
Barry's got a Yoda costume and a lot of green paint.
He's kind of bit dressed like one.
I'll do it.
He's not got the voice.
Oh, Crosby's going to be voicing me
Yeah,
from off
that's right.
stage.
Yeah, great.
He wants it to come from a real person from Andor or wherever the fuck Yoda's from. Crucially, Yoda should not have an American accent. I don't know what Frank Oz was playing at.
I agree.
Shouldn't have an American accent.
I
He's clearly
agree.
not an American.
Thank you.
He's a little green man with big pointy ears.
Thank you.
Who sits in a papoose. Not like any American I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'll do it. Either that or CDs on a string. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
CDs on a string, they hate that, don't they?
Or an owl. You're supposed to get an owl.
Yeah, but not a real owl.
That'd be the same problem.
The owl keeps coming in.
I tell you what, I don't have to clear up any magpie shit, but this owl, honestly, it solved our mouse problem, but it's pellets everywhere.
Absolutely eyeball him in the whole day.
You want the statue of an owl, basically, is what we're getting you for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Then
Like-
Tom's going to come around and tear it down.
Listen, it's a Trojan owl. Tom's inside.
I think we finally come full circle and realised statues of animals,
There we go.
but not talking animals with English accents.
Statues of animals.
Real life animals.
Statues of real life animals. Attenborough would love that. It'd look great. Animals are problematic, yes, in their own way, but you let it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to tear down a statue of a fox because it's,
This has gone to their bins.
yeah, or it's rutting outside your house.
Yeah.
Are we talking urban animals here? So are you saying that, instead
Bit of anything.
we
Finally, we get cows back to the high street. Look out, Welshman.
Be good to have
Yeah.
the
we got a crossbow and we're not afraid to use it. If a Welshman puts a pound in that tin, Baby Yoda's going to fucking go off over here. Why is Baby Yoda rifling round inside his sheeted robe?
Crossbow.
Do I detect a Swansea accent, sir? Footing! Oh, sorry, I meant Swansea accent. Do I detect?
Finally, the proper accent.
So there you go. There it was. Another one in the bank.
It was lovely.
Wasn't it lovely?
Wasn't
We
it a
all
lovely
had
little
a
chat?
lovely time.
The greatest hits return.
Absolutely.
There's only 5 subjects to talk about, isn't there?
I tell you one thing we
Only
did.
7 stories.
One thing we forgot to mention was, of course, the opening ceremony to the 2012 Olympics. And that would have, if you had that on your bingo card, I'm so sorry, guys. You can now shout house very loudly.
Was Paddington in that?
Would Paddington, we've definitely talked about Paddington.
No, but was Paddington in the opening ceremony
bet you
of the
he
2012
was.
Olympics? And if he wasn't,
That's the
he
tipping
would
point.
now.
Yeah.
Like, there is no way, if we do an opening Olympic ceremony in the next 10 years,
Yeah.
Paddington is in there with a bullet.
We can't get back into this.
Okay.
We absolutely can. And
Stick around.
one of the things that would be in the opening ceremony is the last opening ceremony. That was such a significant thing.
Okay. Get in touch. Is Paddington giving you the arsehole?
Yeah.
What would you like to see statues of? And
crucially,
How would you come and see a statue of us?
yes, and also any loyalty card references that you want to send our way, Clark will be well into
any
that.
we've forgotten. The Holland and Barrett cards. Do you know that one? Oh, it's a niche ref.
Today's episode was produced by Olivia Swash.
Hello.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.
Loved it.
Yep.